This is what happens. I don't know how this works. If I launch an attack on them now with this army, do I fight a naval battle? Do I fight a naval and land battle combined? What's the crack? If you'll pardon the pun. The saying. Okay, we got some buildings there. We got some troops there. An unhappy populace there. Yeah, as I was about to say, Papyrus Curse and natural causes. It's rather fortunate natural causes if you ask me, and I'm a little bit suspicious that Scipio just waltzes on in here at the right time. Anyway, natural causes it will be. That's how it will be written. That's how it will be written in history. Think of it as you will. Okay, so let's have a look here. The building work up here. We have some building work to do. Public order is now in the plus. That's good. So we can upgrade this to something. We can upgrade this to the auxiliary camp, which we need to do, and we can upgrade this to level 2. We've got 26 food, so that's all nice. But I did say that here we were going to upgrade to the practice castrum, so we'll do that first. Doesn't import. This is that takes the priority, if you will. And also we move down here and we convert this into a military wharf as well. So that takes precedence as well. 2,888 to spend. Okie dokie. These ships will move north to Arminium.
Docking.
He will move in support.
For honor and glory.
So if he does march down with his troops, we should have some naval support here. Now, if we can recruit some ships into the ranks, we have a fire pot, Birem, assault Birem with some Hastati on there, assault Birem with some auxiliary infantry on there, and some raiding something or others with some Leves. Well, them two not so good. These two better. So we'll go for 2 fire pots if we can. No. Left click to recruit. Oh, do you know what's happened? I think we can't recruit because we're in a stance. Yeah, we're in double time stance, so I don't think we can recruit.
Your orders?
I'll have to take them out of that stance. Okay, so the building work has been completed. We're happy with the building work for now. This legion is ready and waiting to launch an attack on Carthage. But perhaps before it does that, because we're not going to launch that attack on Carthage anytime soon, perhaps Bassus can move to Arminium here to intercept, just in case they get some strange ideas that they want to come down here. So I think we'll do that just in case.
Set up the watch. We hunger for battle.
So Bassus taking up post in Arminium for now. That leaves
we hunger. Hold this a garrison.
It leaves Sentius Cursor, the leader of this new legion that we have recruited. And speaking of this new legion, we do need to rename it. It's the 4th legion, going to be called Legio Potestas, the Legion of Power. And that was suggested by the Riverfect over in the forum, so thank you for that. I like the name. Give it the Eagle standard. Okay. And start recruiting into the ranks. Starting with, I think we'll go for 4 Velites.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
So we'll start the process there, and we'll go for. We'll just get them all ready. Do we have to pay for them all in one go? Okay, we'll just wait for now then. So the Legio Potestas is now being recruited. Okay, so that's fine. He's up there. We can't recruit the ships just yet. He's staying there. Right, so the agents then. We have ourselves the Poisoning Prowl, and I don't think she can do anything to the boats. We could try and bring her over to our side. She's trying to cause hell in Patavium, so we need to deal with her. Now we can assassinate her. It's very hard to assassinate her. More likely we're going to wound her. 18% assassination, 65% wounding. What about manipulation? 20% defect. So not much different. 10, 27% defect. Bit of coercion. She's got a greater chance of defecting with coercion. 20, 27. Less positive outcome overall, but better chance. What about assassin with the blade? Same sort of thing. 22, 8, and 18. Right. We'll go with the numbers. We'll try to coerce her across.
I shall do what
Nope.
succeeding is what I do.
She was hindered. Right, well, that's not quite what I asked, but never mind. Okay, so the final piece of the puzzle then. 59 units total. Nice 5,000 denarii bonus in the next turn. Is dealing with this army. They've got 3 horses.
At your command.
We've got 2 horses. They've got a ton of infantry. Is their general back? It's a shame. Short swords. They're battered and bruised, aren't they, really? Okay. I don't know how this is going to work.
Our path is blocked.
Yeah, we'd have to go into the water and fight them in the water, which I'm not happy doing at the moment. So we'll wait for them to land, or do we just take their land now? Do we just sort of march on their capital? If we take their capital, their only land, I imagine, they'll be gone. But then they can then launch a counter onto... It's all higgledy-piggledy, is this? It's all higgledy-piggledy. Fine. We'll have to wait for them to play their hand. It's been annoying. Okay. Right. I think we're done then. Ah, now you come without money.
A treaty between us would please the gods.
Seen the error of their ways. You see, we always make them bend to our will eventually. Who are these guys?
We can agree here, if the spirits wish.
God, everyone comes with their proposals. Just leave me alone, will you? Look! A military alliance with Massalia.
At least consider a formal treaty. Strong defences need good foundations.
What benefit do I have of a military alliance with you? Who are they at war with? They're at war with nobody. We're at war with a few people here, and they might be able to assist us if we... I'm not paying for it though. In fact, if you pay me for a military alliance, 1,000 denarii, I might consider it. They can assist me in this war up here. Well, I say they can assist me. They probably won't. Let's try it out. I haven't had a military alliance in this game yet, and this makes perfect sense to me. I won't be threatened by them. I'm not expanding this way just yet, so it makes no difference. And they can assist me. The only thing is, I don't want to be dragged into their wars if they go into war with somebody else, which I'm sworn to do. That's the only thing that's going to be an issue. But currently they're at war with nobody, so for now, it's more beneficial to me, I think.
Glory, wealth, and a place in the histories.
I don't believe you heard me correctly.
United as friends.
I said you pay me 1,000 as well. Yes?
Can you not see? Together our armies could be nigh invincible. The world will tremble before our collective might.
I'm not 100% sure the difference between a defensive alliance and a military alliance. It seems very similar to me. But they're going to offer 2,100 this time. I was asking for 1,000. Now with the defensive alliance, they offer more. So it must be a stronger alliance, if you will. You've got more of an onus to defend them. Whereas in a military one, maybe you can be sort of half-hearted about it. Woo. Obviously this is more beneficial to them because I'm more powerful. Go on then. See how it works out. Ah, they're turning tail. Isn't that something new? You little shits. Athens and Pontus. Mission successful. 60 units. Wow, they give us 7,000. I thought they were only giving us 5. Oof. Thanks to recent events, you can now suggest a target to your allies. And they're giving us a new objective. Control 25 settlements. We have about 11, is that right, at the moment? Excuse me. Be the overlord of one client state. Be at war with Macedon. Oh, this is chapter 3 now. We've advanced to chapter 3. I'll go over these next time in the next start of the next session, but some of them look rather interesting to say the very least. 25 settlements, 1 settlement in the following province. 1 settlement in the... So they want us to expand into Africa, into Spain. They want us to... We've done that one, have we? 1 in Provincia, wherever that is. They want us to have... The Macedonian Wars. Oh no. I've lost some of the other objectives though. Like the naval one and things. Oh, I could have been with achieving those first. Never mind. So we're into chapter 3 then. Okay, so what do we do about these imbeciles? They're close to their... Are they within reinforcement range here? They are still weakened. Can we reach them? I don't think we can quite reach them from here. And if we do reach them, are they going to be reinforced by their garrison? That would be rather unfortunate if they were, because this isn't completely completely filled. Okay, we got plenty of cash to spare here. Plenty of cash to spare. Octoduron. Could do with some upgrades here. Roman something or other. Roman village. Temple. We're going to increase the farm. Give us some more food. That's going to be helpful, considering that we're building buildings in Brundisium, replacing a food producing one over there. Here we have the auxiliary camp, which we were looking to implement, and here we're going to go, we could go for a library here. This is a new one that I haven't used before, so I'm going to try this out, see what it works out as. This is going to take 5 food. I'm not happy with that for now. Moving down to the Velafri. Everything here seems to be pretty hunky-dory at the moment, so we'll leave that as it is, and we'll move down here. That's converting, and everything else seems to be a-okay. Right. Do you know what?
We hunger for battle.
Bassus has had enough. He's sick of Scipio doing, you know, the one-upmanship that's going on between them. And as Scipio dithers and faffs about, wondering whether or not he can attack him, Bassus is just going to go for it. He's racing off to get some glory for himself. He can't attack not Macedon, what they called, Carthage just yet, because he has to wait for this army, this army to be recruited. So whilst this army is being recruited, the devil makes work for idle thumbs, they say, and he can't sit on his laurels waiting for this to occur. So he might just get some practice in the meantime. For Hastati. That's good. Carry on. How do we recruit siege units? I think, do we have to build a siege workshop? have to keep an eye on that somewhere along the lines. We could do with building some siege engines eventually. Anyway, so Bassus, where's Bassus?
Commander. Gathering supplies. Going ashore.
Going ashore. Next turn he'll be ready.
We hunger for
Wonder if
battle.
Scipio will get wind of this little coup that is happening here.
For death and honor!
Ah! He got there first. Well, isn't that something else? Didn't think he'd be able to reach. So this apparently is an ambush. This is an easy attack. We got them by the cojones here. But because it's Scipio, should we fight this battle? The mountain men. Light forest terrain. We are ambushing them. Okay. I've not fought an ambush battle before, so this will be something new. See how this works out. Is this Scipio's cunning ways coming into the fore again? His tactical nous. He's got the upper hand on the enemy and he's caught them by surprise. Could be so.